Welcome to Get Creative. I'm Shelley Hahn. This is your creative news for the week of July 28, 2008, brought to you by CreativePro.com. This week's edition is sponsored by iStock Photo, the world's preeminent collection of member-generated, royalty-free images at the world's best prices. So here is this week's Master in a Minute.
In this week's Master in a Minute, I'm going to show you how to configure the workspace or customize it in InDesign. You can also do this in Photoshop and Illustrator, and QuarkXPress has a way to customize your workspace also. By default, these are the panels that load right here in InDesign. You can open up the menus, you can move these panels around, you can do whatever you like, but how do you get it to come back the way you want it to every single time, especially if you're in a pre-press environment and you may have your workspace set up and you come in the next day and there's palettes moved all over the place, items are left on the desktop, just not a very happy situation. Well, once you get your desktop the way you want it and get everything set up, you have the ability to actually save your desktop. And to do this, you select Window, Workspace, Save Workspace. And for this particular one, since it's really messy, I'm just going to call this Messy and select OK. So let's go back to the default workspace. And this is what we started out with. Suppose we want that messy workspace back. Workspace, messy. And there it is. And all your panels are exactly where you left them. I like to work this way. Why? Because I can. And that's how you customize your workspace in InDesign, and you've just mastered it in a minute.
iTunes recently rolled out iTunes U. iTunes University is available as part of the iTunes Store for Mac or PC and features over 50,000 educational audio and video files. I did some exploring and found some really informative Photoshop tutorials that I was able to download and view for free. You gotta love the free stuff. Not only can I have these on my laptop, but I can take them with me on the road with my iPod or on my iPhone. So if you are interested in furthering your creative education, once again for free, check out iTunes U through your free iTunes application or go online to www.apple.com/iTunes. I wanted to tell you about a very cool photo resource which is focusing on rejuvenating the world of stock photography with fresh images that truly capture the human spirit. This is a site for photographers to really showcase their work and get exposure that is normally reserved for the top name photographers. Photo Shelter provides a fresh look at contemporary and compelling images from photographers all over the world. If you're looking for that special image that is unique to your target audience, then you should check out www.photoshelter.com. So, over the past few years, more and more printers have been accepting print-ready PDFs from their clients without additionally requiring the source files through the package feature in InDesign or collect for output from QuarkXPress. As a pre-press professional, I have always requested that my customers include the source files until now. With PitStop Professional from Enfocus, I have the ability to select and edit PDF elements such as text, vector objects, raster images, and then I can change properties such as fonts, font embedding and outlining, color spaces, size, position, image resolution, and color profiles. And as a client, you can definitely be assured that your printing professional is maintaining the integrity of your file to get the best results in your printed product. To find out more about PitStop Professional and a lot of other very cool tools from Enfocus, go to www.enfocus.com. Did you know that Acrobat Pro enables you to create easy PDF forms from InDesign, QuarkXPress, or Microsoft Word files? Let's go take a look and see how this works.
Creating PDF forms has been one of those tasks that people would like to know how to do, but not too many folks are sure how to do it. Well, with Acrobat Professional versions 8 and 9, you have the ability to create PDF forms seamlessly. The first thing that you need to do, of course, is to design what would be your form. And these are just circles that I've created using my ellipse frame, and these are just tabs with leaders in front of them. So the next thing that you would need to do, of course, would be to export this to PDF. So I've already got it set up, and you can export from any of the CS3 products in addition to QuarkXPress and Microsoft Word. So this is my form. Now to do this very simply, right up here under the Forms menu, Run Form Field Recognition. It has detected form fields and gives me a report. You see it's got a name field, address 1, address 2, city, state, zip, email, and it has all of my check boxes for the various shirt styles. If I turn on highlight fields, you can see the various areas that it has actually applied the form field to. If I turn this off, let's go take a look and see how this would work. And I would go and fill out the rest of my information, select my shirt style, which would be women's. I want a black, size small. And that is how you create simple PDF forms using your page layout application and the great tools that are in Acrobat. This takes a lot of the mystery out of creating forms, and you should always make your PDFs with forms to make it easy for your customers to fill out.
There is a lot of great information on the web about Acrobat Forms. To find out more, head to www.adobe.com. So that's all the creative news I have for the week of July 28, 2008. Be sure to check out all of our Get Creative videos at creativepro.com. This is Shelley Hall with Get Creative. Take care.